The 75 hard is not just only about me getting fit and just being a bad bitch. Physically, you already see I got the food going. Period. Little EBT. Clock it.
This is day 62 of my 75 hard vlog series, where you get to watch me work hard to become better, even when people try me. I should have slapped her, but that might have been OD. When I'm lonely, baby, it's like my friends don't know me.
We're so close to being monetized. Like, I don't think y'all even understand how excited I am. And I can't wait. Like, not even, I can wait. Because honestly, I'm really just enjoying making this content that I didn't even realize how far I came between the subscribers, the watch hours, and everything. Like, I didn't even realize. I'm just over here just doing shit, trying shit, having fun. And I learned so much in this process, and that's why I started Brand Into the Bag, because I really want other people, if you're looking to be a YouTuber and you want advice and tips and stuff like that, I can do all of that for you, set you up, do everything you need to do. That's neither here nor there. This is not an ad. This is just me saying, like, I'm shook. I just uploaded my video, so that's perfect. I'm about to go make some oatmeal so that I can work out, because we need to work out now on an empty stomach.
If you're returning, then you already know the strawberries and cream oatmeal that I've been making from scratch, not the Quaker Oats. Clock it. I've been making this from scratch since starting the challenge, and honestly, it's changed my life. I eat it so much. Even now, after being done with the 75 hard, I'm still eating this to this day because it's just that good. I even made a video dedicated to my skinny girl breakfast, which you guys can definitely check that out. And it's the entire oatmeal recipe, and it's only 3 minutes long, so don't worry, I'm not gonna go through a whole 30 minutes of me making this. You guys just see the necessities. Today I kind of burned it, but I'm gonna still eat it because who has time to waste food in this economy? Not I. So yes, I ate this even though it was a little burnt, but you can't really tell. Of course, I paired it with my dandelion root tea, mixed with green tea, of course. And I have to drink this tea every single morning because personally, I have gallstones, and honestly, this just helps with digestion and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I feel like an old person now that I have to drink and eat certain things to help my body function. It's kind of sick, but it's not. We should have been doing this since kids, and we wouldn't have these issues as adults.
Now, y'all, I burnt my damn oatmeal, but it's okay. I'm gonna still eat it. And I'm gonna just go over my documents for my health insurance that I got from the state, which apparently, I'm not really too into politics, but somebody please inform me. Apparently Trump is trying to shut this shit down, and your girl needs to go to the doctor before that happens. So let me try to get my shit together. I told y'all, the 75 hard is not just only about me getting fit and just being a bad bitch physically. I also gotta be together financially, emotionally, mentally. I also want to get a therapist. So yeah, if they can pay for the therapist, why the fuck not? So we're doing that. You already see I got the food going, so period. Little EBT. Clock it. Never upset, never mad. Very glad. The food tastes so much better when it's like you didn't have to go pay for it yourself, but it's like you technically did, but then it's like, did you really? But yeah, we're gonna just eat some breakfast. Well, midday food. A little burnt, but I'm gonna be okay. I got my tea. I'm valid. So I'm gonna see y'all outside. Getting shit done. The sun is out, but it's still windy. It's not as cold as yesterday, so that's a plus. Still wish it was warmer. It's okay though. We're gonna get this 45 minutes out the way, and then we got some work to do in the gym because, like I said, we're getting closer and closer and closer to the end. So I want these results to hit.
So now let's get into what I did for my indoor 45-minute workout for day 62. Now, y'all, this day, I feel like this was a really great workout. Like, I really put in pain, and I went in there with the intention to at least do a mile on the treadmill. Beginner friendly and my way, of course, which is breaking up into 4 different sets. So what I did was I made it a nice little superset, and I combined it with some chest press, which you see me doing that. So I started off with the chest press machine, and you see this girl that walked by. I should have just known from the minute she walked in front of the camera she was gonna be a problem, but we're gonna just speed it up because y'all get the point. Like, y'all already know, every time I break my miles up, I like to try to beat my last time, and just every time I get on the treadmill do that. So as you see, I repeated and I did that back and forth. Now everybody in the gym kind of can tell what I was doing. You can obviously see I'm going from the treadmill to the chest press, back to the treadmill, back to the chest press. Like, that is just what I was doing. So that was my superset. Now, y'all, why this time when I go and I walk over to try to get up, you see how she played in my face? That's not crazy. Did I not get punked? Did I just get yeah, I should have slapped her, but that might have been OD. But we're not even going to talk about that because that's violence and I don't condone that on this channel. But y'all know I low-key do when somebody play in my face. But we're trying to elevate and grow, and I told you the 75 hard is about becoming a better person. So I took the high road and I got my ass back on the treadmill, as y'all saw, and trying to do the treadmill back to back was a little bit of a struggle, but we still got it done because I'm her and she is me, period. Then I went back after doing my chest press and did another treadmill set, which was my final one, and my best lap was 2 minutes and 36 seconds, and I went at a average speed of 5.3 miles per hour. Because Swiper No Swipey decided to swipe my machine, I had to go back and do the chest press as the last part of my workout, which honestly I was supposed to run and that be the end, but it's okay because one day when I build a gym in my home, I won't have these issues. So this was 10 chest press on a heavier weight and then a quarter mile, and I did that superset 4 times. After that, we went over and got ourselves a mat. And y'all, my favorite exercise of them all, which you already know, we're getting on our fours and we're doing some fire hydrants. These are like the love of my life. And I promise you guys, I will be doing them until I am 85 or damn near close to being in the ground, because they just give your glutes a nice effortless pump. Like, you don't need to do too much, but you will sweat. I promise you, if you do about 20 of these 4 sets like I did, you're gonna feel it and you're gonna be tired, but it's all worth it, because when you look in the mirror at the end of your workout, it's giving what it's supposed to give. And it also helps round out your glutes as well and give you that nice hourglass shape. So I make sure that I'm tightening my core when I do this, because that is a key factor to trying to get that hourglass effect from this exercise. I think you guys get the point. So we're gonna just move into the next exercise I did, which is Bulgarian split squats. I haven't done these in a minute, and I definitely need to start getting back to them, because they really do help give you that shelf effect that a lot of us look for when we're trying to grow our glutes. Now guys, keep in mind that when I'm explaining these workouts, I also try to explain which part of our bodies we should be feeling it in, as well as the reasoning behind my madness and why I chose to do these workouts, because if you don't know, then you won't even know which workouts you should be doing for the kind of body you want. So if you're looking to get kicked up, definitely I highly recommend doing the fire hydrants and the Bulgarian split squats. And if you don't want to do Bulgarian split squats, you can also do donkey kicks on the mat, which I've done them in a lot of my videos, so you can definitely check out some of them and see. So yes, this is a 10 out of 10 workout for anyone that's looking to build glutes, that if you're like me and had nothing in the beginning of your journey, definitely tap in. So I try to lift heavy. For me, this is 35, which I can go up to at least 40 if I really am pushing myself. So I did 35 pounds on each side, and I just did 10. You don't need to do too much when you're lifting heavier. And please ignore the fact that I'm wearing a resistance band, because honestly, I only had it on because this next exercise, as you see, I am using it. So I decided to go into some banded squatted side steps. At least I think that's what it's called. That's what I came up with, because you're using a band and it's really just squatted side steps. So like I said, every time you see me with a resistance band, if you did the workout without it, it's just as effective. It's better than doing nothing at all and just sitting on your couch watching TV. So get that ass up and go to the gym. As I stated in my previous video when I did these, try not to bop up and down when you're stepping out. Try to stay at the same level. If I'm not doing this in a mirror, a lot of times, like in this video, I'm looking at my reflection in a window to try to make sure that my head isn't bopping up and down and I'm staying at the same controlled pace, which it looks easier in this video than it actually is in real life. After doing those squat side steps, I went over to the assistant machine and I did some pull-ups and dips. I made it a superset, so I did 5 pull-ups and I did 5 dips. Now, I promise you, it looks a lot harder than it is in real life. If you ever used a machine and pushed yourself and didn't just put the machine all the way to the bottom and try to lift up your weight, like, it's obviously gonna hold you up. But I did it where, like, if I'm not holding myself up, I'm falling to the ground. So I did that. I did 5 of these, like I said, and then I went into my dips. Now, I needed a moment, and sometimes I like to take a break in between each one, because As I stated in several videos, my goal is just to only be able to do one pull up, and later on I will grow and be like, okay, I want to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to be able to just continuously do pull-ups, but you have to start somewhere, and starting with one is where I'm at, and I'm okay with that. So we're getting into the dips now. These were a killer because I haven't done these in so long. I've been so focused on just doing pull-ups that I've been neglecting the dips. And I think these are very important for your arms. So make sure you're doing both. And my goofy ass just been so focused on my legs and my waistline that I'm forgetting that, bitch, your arms need to get smaller too. But I think they are getting a little smaller than where I started. I gotta just stop trying to down myself. We're better than that. But yeah, I just did what I could when I could, and we finished these up. 1 and 2.
And after the gym, I had a meeting, did that. Now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make myself some eggs. All right, my mama's gonna make some meatloaf tonight, but I need some type of protein because I'm trying to get my protein intake up. Because apparently, according to the scale that I use, my scale is supposed to tell me my body fat percentage and everything is fine, okay? My problem is I need to get more protein in, so that's what we're gonna do for the body recomp vibes. Hate it here. And I don't hate it here. I just think that, like, people don't realize that it's really hard to, like, really eat protein. Even earlier, trying to eat my oatmeal, I was struggling. Because it's like, it's good, but I'm tired of eating this. Like, just once I get halfway through the oatmeal, and I'm literally only eating 1 serving, once I get halfway through, I can't eat anymore. But I have to finish it. And just know I did. Apparently, I should be having 3 eggs instead of 2, but look, it's eating 3. So we're gonna just do 2 eggs, and then I'm gonna have some toast with it. Dave's bread. I don't know if you guys heard of Dave's bread, but apparently, well, not apparently, I've had it before. It's this bread. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's like with the muscular guy, good seed. So yeah, guys, my eggs come out so pretty. So pretty. I know, butter's not good, but I need something. Well, yeah, but you see what I'm doing. You might say I'm wilding. Got all this ground beef on the ground. I'm about to sit here and roll my hair, and I said, why not talk? My mom made some meatloaf. We also have scalloped potatoes in the oven right now, so meatloaf and potatoes is the vibe for tonight for dinner. Damn, where's my comb that I just had? Hold on, let me just find the comb. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, y'all, so I'm really looking forward to YouTube giving me back my live streaming privileges. I basically got them taken away because I don't know if you guys know about Zeus and Jocelyn's Cabaret, but your girl tried to watch Jocelyn's Cabaret on live and do like a live stream and watch. Like I used to do them on TikTok when I was doing TikTok live. So I tried to do that and they was like, and they took my shit away. So I've been a little sad, but that kind of prompted me to go full force and actually start posting, which God works in mysterious ways. When I get it back, I can't wait to show you guys what I watch. Like you guys are gonna be able to watch me react to what I be watching on YouTube. So I'm super excited for that because there's so many cool fitness videos I watch and just like even just funny factual videos about random things that some of you guys may want to know. I'm just gonna pin my hair up because I used to do this whenever I straighten my hair and I haven't done it since like summertime. Actually no, fall. And I'm like, let me bring it back because the girl definitely needs to get her hair right. When I start curling my hair, this is when you know I'm in my soft girl era. And my soft girl era comes every time I just need to recalibrate. So much is going on in my life, and to be honest, I'd rather not talk about it right now. You guys will definitely find out later, but right now it's like I need to just figure out what the fuck is going on. Just know the only thing that makes me stressed like this probably has to be men. Yeah, men. Life don't really stress me out as much as it should, which is kind of like, that's something that should be studied. But men really do stress your girl out. And I wouldn't even say stress. Men are very confusing. And I'm like, huh? What is this? Like, what do you mean? It's like they're all stuttering, but they're not saying nothing. Yo, that's the thing. They're stuttering, but they're not saying a word. The best way to describe what's happening. Stuttering, yet nothing is coming out of their mouth. Like, how do you stutter and there's nothing being said? I just can't wait to do another one of my girl chats so I can really like, because I haven't done one in a minute. Let me get the music going. Hold on. I'm gonna set this up. Ooh, you guys can see me finish, but...
After I rolled my hair, I had dinner, which I said was scalloped potatoes and some meatloaf. I know it looks a little like, what is that? But I promise you it was bomb. After that, I read my 10 pages for the day, which is part of the 75 hard. And then I heard the TV and I was like, what is that? My mom needs to cut the TV off. And she literally fell asleep on the couch watching me. If you watch this entire vlog, thank you so much. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. They don't love me anyway.